Hi, I'm Melvin Way. Welcome to my YouTube channel, a channel that concerns mostly plant growing series, although in this instance, as you can clearly see, it's about Buffalo Gold slot machine wins. This giant machine that towers over me, and they give you a bench to sit in, but leaning back fully I can only capture part of the screen, mostly the slot reels themselves. So I started with 20 humble bucks. I got this quick win after not that many spins. I didn't go down that far past 20 bucks, and I got this near doubling of my money. Got all these ×2 multipliers and 3 of these running buffalo sets. Those are cute, and they're kicking up rocks and dust as they run, just like they would on the Great Plains. They're technically bison, but everyone likes to call them buffalo in America. Bison is considered a technical term. I guess bison gold, or having a bunch of guys shout bison after a win wouldn't be as sexy or interesting, perhaps. So this bonus round just started. It's one of many to come, and this is usually how you earn most of your money on a game like this, although there are some really unproductive bonus rounds as well. So that's nice. We get a re-trigger 2 of those gold coins. Immediately boosts us up to 13 free spins. I'm doing 60-cent spins because I didn't want my initial $20 to just evaporate within seconds. So if you do the max bet, that's $6 per spin. Typically, if you did that with just $20, you burn it up in 3 spins with not much happening, and then you'd be out. So you definitely have to adjust the bet according to how much money you have and you're comfortable spending, so you don't burn through it quickly. Technically, if you stay gambling on a machine for long enough, you will lose all your money, but if you bet wildly and do $6 spins without enough money, then you'll just blow through all your money and not get to enjoy anything. You won't get a bonus round, which is mostly how you make your money. So this has been pretty unproductive. It's been a lot of spins. We collect a lot of those golden buffalo heads. You can upgrade and all those animals, like that eagle just changed into a bison. But so far, 265. That's pretty much nothing for a bonus round, but that happens. I think for this session I played maybe 300 or 400 spins. I'm not sure if that includes my own spins or the money I got from all these bonus rounds and good single spins. So I think I got maybe 5 bonus rounds. I think maybe it's like 60 spins gives you a bonus round. Of course, that's completely up to the random number generators. Alright, so we're basically where we were before. Start another bonus round. Now we have 13 free games total. Just started, so that's a good sign. I've seen people get up to, I don't think I've seen anyone get up to over 100 total free spins, but if you can get way up there and you have collected all 15 Buffalo Gold heads, then you're pretty much made. You're just waiting for spins full of bison and wild multipliers to bring you to stratospheric levels. Yeah, that's not much. So the bonus rounds get better and better as time goes on, just due to that, collecting the golden buffalo heads. But it still always boils down to getting a singular good roll where you just have a whole screen of nearly the same thing. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel, check out my plant growing series if you're just here for the slot machine video. You might be interested in my other content. So that's a pretty good spin. I used to make all sorts of videos. I had like hiking videos and travel videos and things like that, but I kind of settled down on plant growing videos. But I noticed this is a relatively new genre, slot machine videos. At least it's new to me, and they seem to attract a lot of traffic. So I just wanted to post this out here since I got this nice jackpot footage. Maybe it's not a jackpot, but it's a nice percentage gain off my original 20 bucks. So it's a pretty good spin. It's already 32 and counting. So as long as you get the right multipliers and lots of buffalo, then you're good to go. And we're listening to early electronic adaptation of Johann Strauss the First Radetzky March. It's pretty popular in games made during this era. Yeah, so nearly 50 bucks from just that one screen. That's where a significant portion of my gains came from. So I was just waiting for something else to go on, and I decided to kill some time and have some fun by playing this one Buffalo Gold slot machine. I've seen it a bunch of times, and lots of people play this. It's pretty popular. So there's another good win. So we've only had 11 out of 13 free spins, and that's already generated more than $60. So that's going to propel me to past $100 pretty soon. It's a pretty good win. Pretty good to Buffalo screen spins. We're all the way up to Wolves, converting into, well, not yet. We need more of those golden Buffalo heads. It's pretty rare that you see bonus rounds go on long enough to where the elk are all changing to Buffalo as well. So if we had 3 more of these Wolves turned to Buffalo, then we'd get a lot more money. So that's why it's imperative for you to get all these gold coins to re-trigger even more bonus free spins. And those free spins aren't costing you money either, so that's how most of the money is made in this game. So we've already got more than $140 in our balance. This has been a great bonus round. Yeah, so that's 103.50 cents. So that's pretty good. You get a lot of these nice singular spins. So most of these for me were probably around 9 to 12 bucks, I think. So I always count wins in terms of how many bets they are. So my bets were all 60 cents. And they have these little things saying like master stroke on the top. So I've seen Buffalo Gold videos where people end up getting several hundred times their normal singular bets. So that would be phenomenal. And in this case, let's see. Let's say, yeah, I got maybe 200 something, maybe mid 200s times my single 60-cent bets in terms of total profits. So yeah, I had a nice spin there, but it cost a bit to get there. I dropped from the 140s all the way to, let's see, 117.57 prior to starting this. So yeah, even though this isn't a bonus round, if you just have a screen full of Buffalo, you're good to go. $36. Here's just another good singular win. See, I started with basically 150. Play little musical ditties. I mean, these aren't just your little cheesy MIDI music, song and dances for just half a bet's worth of credits or 1 to 2 bets worth of credits. These are pretty good wins. Nice and substantial. So for this singular win, I got it pretty high. I think this was my peak, 161.32 plus 930. So my peak total was $170.62. So up 753% off of my original 20 bucks. That was pretty nice. I'm not a big bettor. I didn't intend to go on for very long with that $20. More often than not, if you start with a small sum of money like that, you'll just burn through it and you're just done. So it took me a lot of money, $30 worth of spins, 60 cents each. I'm sure there were some tiny little gains here and there. And then I got these 4 gold medallions to trigger a bunch of free bonus spins. That was pretty nice. I was pretty hopeful going into this that I could propel my total into like 200 or something beyond that. But yeah, that's how a lot of these things start. They're not very productive. It still boils down to very good luck on individual spins. Line of 10s, that does nothing. You need a whole screen full of those to be worth anything. Just milling through the bonus spins here. Not much has changed. Trying to convert my Cougars into Bison. Five more free games. That's nice. We got 20 total, but we haven't really done anything through 9 of them. That's nice. More free spins, saving me 60 cents per spin. Plus, as the bonus rounds go on for a very long time, say past 50 spins, typically you've collected all the golden buffalo heads. Thus, those spins are worth a lot more than regular spins where you don't have any advantage. I actually like the newer games with better graphics where they don't have these basically card symbols, 9 through aces. It's just 6 symbols that are kind of cheesy looking. For some of the new games where they've replaced everything with symbols, I know just jumping into those games you don't know what's going on, but the machine determines what you get anyway, so none of that really matters. It's not like you can dispute what the machine pays you. So with that said, I'd rather have beautiful custom artwork and animations to look at for every single symbol. So that was decent. $20. It's not great as bonus rounds go, but it's not completely poverty level like paying $2.80 or whatever that first one was. So at this point you can see, before this I had gone all the way down to 116 and change against my better judgment. Feeling I should have cashed out at 160, but then again, after I won that very first nice spin, very beginning, and almost doubled to $40, I thought I should have stopped there too. So, as with anything involving gambling or an element of chance, you're always questioning yourself as to when you should stop. But I was considering time and killing it rather than just cashing out a specific level. When you gamble at slot machines, you're just assuming more often than not you're going to lose your money. So this was all a very pleasant surprise anyway. So I was down to 110. At this point I was telling myself, so many of you have rationalized to yourselves, play these games, you're going to stop at a certain level. My level was $100, would have been an $80 profit, far less than the $140 or $150 profit I could have cashed out on if I had left at the peak. For me, this was just a fun experience. I was Always waiting for another bonus round. You're always waiting for another bonus round or a very good spin to cash out and stop on. Doesn't make sense to cash out after, say, like 100 nothing runs where you're just chipping away at your balance. Yeah, I think next time I'll choose a smaller machine so I can get everything within my camera's field of view. This machine is just simply too big. I mean, it's fun to sit at if you're not filming, but it's very hard to film. Like something was going to happen there a few seconds ago, but it didn't. With all those other animals changing to buffalo heads. So that was a pretty poor performance. $4.30 for a bonus round. Alright, so we lost a little bit of ground. We made any. I'm hoping this bonus round will be different. So how many have we had so far? I think throughout this entire video maybe 6 so far. Not sure. A lot of them are just not that productive. There was one that gave $20 and one that gave over 100. So you definitely got to have your bet scaled to the point where you're going to get at least one really good one out of maybe 5 runs. Otherwise, it's just going to be a frustrating experience. Wow, nothing. Spin after spin. Alright, that'll get some re-triggers. 5 free games. But yeah, 5 free games doesn't last that long, so you're always hoping for at least 8 or 4 of those gold coins, or even 5. Get a lot more re-triggers. It's a constant state of trying to collect those golden buffalo heads and getting re-triggers. A lot of times it doesn't happen. So that was underwhelming. $11.35. I decided to cash out at this point. I figured I was just going to lose most of the money back if I kept playing. So that was a pretty good outing. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and come back for more content.